What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Charlotte Hornets versus Utah Jazz NBA matchup going down Saturday, January 27th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Charlotte Hornets and the Utah Jazz. The Charlotte Hornets coming into this one on the second half of the back-to-back after taking on the Houston Rockets on Friday. Meanwhile, the Utah Jazz entering this one ready, waiting, and rested for the Hornets, sitting at 23-23 on the year, 28-18 against the number this season, ending up with a 123-108 win over the Washington Wizards in their last matchup. And the Utah Jazz, for the issues that they've had this season, still sitting at 8-17 straight up on the road this season. They are 12-13 against the number. A lot of that obviously coming when they're losing games as underdogs. But when the Jazz have been favored on the road, normally it's actually been for good reason. I mean, it's not often that we've seen the Jazz in the road favorite role. But in 3 times it's happened, Utah is 2-1 against the number. I do anticipate they'll be the road favorite here. There isn't a line out officially at the time this video is being recorded. I've seen a couple opening lines, but I want to see it at a couple books before I really confirm it. But still, Utah playing extremely well overall as of late. You look at just the last 10 games, 7-3 straight up, 8-2 against the number, and even in the loss to start this road trip, they only lost by 1 point at Houston, getting 2. And you always say good teams win, great teams cover. And then they beat up on the Washington Wizards. And I think the Utah Jazz are kind of falling into the same category as the New York Knicks for me in this regard. The best performances that we've seen from them, usually away from home, are the ones when they can beat up on bad opposition. And I think that's been what the case is going to be here. You know, last time out against the Washington Wizards, covered that game, winning by 15 points, laying 7.5 in that one. I said sometimes when the Utah Jazz are laying points on the road, it just makes sense. The Charlotte Hornets, they have been competitive in some spots. They've actually been, battling teams hard. They battled the Minnesota Timberwolves hard, just under a week ago. They got the win over the Timberwolves in that game. They got the win over the Spurs in that game, in their game back on January 19th, a week ago on Friday. And they got the backdoor cover against the Philadelphia 76ers, losing by 8 as 12-point dogs. But this is still a really, really bad Charlotte Hornets team. When you look at the defensive efficiency numbers at home this season for the Charlotte Hornets, they are one of the worst defensive teams in the NBA at home, sitting 25th in home defensive efficiency, allowing 118.1 points per 100 possessions. Utah has picked it up on the road, and I still think that the defense is going to be an issue here for the Hornets. I'm going to back the Utah Jazz in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.